Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, April the 18th, and this is Serge's NHL playoff vlog. We got a lot of things to talk about this morning. The first thing we're gonna get to, well, we're gonna discuss it, but I'm gonna get to it at the end of the video, is Tony's rebuttal video of his NHL playoff predictions. Spoiler alert, Tony. We're gonna talk about your playoff predictions that happened. Basically, the first round is more than halfway done. Yeah, making a prediction through the first, you're going to look good, obviously, when your predictions come out 4 or 5 games into NHL playoff. Anyways, let's start off talking about the 3 games last night. Obviously, we're going to talk about the number of the day. The number of the day today is 15. 15. What is 15? That's the number of NHL teams that are still eligible to win the Stanley Cup. Because what happened last night? The Las Vegas Golden Knights, those brand new franchise Las Vegas Golden Knights, the Las Vegas Golden Knights that's not available on my cable package, beat the Los Angeles Kings last night by a score of 1-0. This was not a soccer game, but that's the score. It was a 1-0 game once again. Another shutout for Marc-Andre Fleury. The Golden Knights sweep the Los Angeles Kings 1-0. Sweep them in 4 games with a score of 1-0 last night. Yes, I did get this wrong. Yes, I've been wrong all year on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. And what can I say? It was a close series, to be honest. 4 games. However, the Las Vegas Golden Knights scored 7 goals. Think about that. In 4 games. The San Jose Sharks the other night scored 8 goals in 1 game. They won a series. They swept the series scoring 7 goals. How did they do that? Well, Marc-Andre Fleury, the flower, is a big factor in that. So Marc-Andre Fleury, probably obviously the number 1 star of that series. All 1-goal games. Braden McNabb. This is how the Las Vegas Golden Knights win. Braden McNabb, who basically was he was on the Kings for the last 3 years. The Kings obviously didn't want him. He goes to Vegas, and boom, Bob's your uncle. What happens? Braden McNabb eliminates his old team with a big goal in the 4th and final game in Los Angeles in front of the Los Angeles Kings crowd. So, it happened. Did we watch this game? Yes. Was it available on our cable package? No. How did we watch this game? Well, we had to resort to watching illegal streams online. We're not going to tell you how we did it, but there are ways to watch streams online. And if you wanna find out more about it, send me a direct message and I'll let you know how that works. But I shouldn't have to do that. Why should I have to watch an illegal stream? Okay? I can't watch this team. I don't have AT&T Sportsnet. NBC has the rights to the playoffs. They can't show it. We've talked about this before. We're not happy. We don't want the Las Vegas Golden Knights to go any further. Got it? Got it. Anyways, that's that. Half of a rant. We got more rants coming later. We're going to touch on very quickly Winnipeg and Minnesota. Winnipeg takes the game 2-0, basically 1-0 with an empty net goal. Scheifele with a very good goal, and also the empty netter, so he got both goals. Hellebuck was the star of this game after having a terrible game in Game 3. Winnipeg wins it. They're going home 3-1, and what can you say? Hellebuck was the star. By the way, yesterday, the NHL came out with their finalists for the Vezina Trophy. So the top 3 finalists for the Vezina Trophy are Hellebuck, who got a shutout last night, Pekka Rinne, and Vasilevsky. How ironic. 3 teams that are favored to win the Stanley Cup have the top 3 goalies in the finals of the Vezina Trophy for the best goaltender in the league. Hellebuck, Rinne, and Vasilevsky. So Winnipeg wins. They'll go home, try to end it in Game 5. Now, the third game we're going to talk about today are the Washington Capitals and the Columbus Blue Jackets. All right? Columbus went into this game up 2-0 in the series, winning both games in overtime in Washington. Now it goes back to Columbus. Again, Holtby got the start again, and Bobrovsky got the start again. Great game. Once again, we go into overtime. What's with the Capitals and the overtime in the first round? 3 straight overtime games this year. Last year, if you recall, in the first round against the Toronto Maple Leafs, they went to 5 overtimes. 5 of the 6 games last year in the first round went to overtime with the Washington Capitals. The Capitals this time came out and won the game. The goal, in double overtime, the goal was a little bit questionable, a little bit of a bounce off the defenseman, but yeah, the Capitals do it. The Capitals still stay alive. As we like to tell you, Game 3 is very important. Capitals are still in the series. We've seen this a lot. 2-game leads, and then the third game goes to the other team, except in the case of San Jose and the Golden Knights. Now, we're going to talk a little bit about Tony's video. So Tony basically says that I was, you know, he talks about my prediction. Yes, I made predictions, and I made the predictions before the first puck was dropped in the first round. Tony talks about his predictions. Oh, he thinks Las Vegas is going to do well. He made his prediction that Las Vegas is going to do well after Las Vegas sweeps the Kings last night. Yeah, that's great predictions. He also talks about, he edited what I said about Quick, and he edited what I said about Bobrovsky. I didn't say that. I said they're one of the best goalies. I know there's a few great goalies in this playoffs. There is no best goalie, right? Who's playing the best right now? Well, if we have to go with who's playing the best right now in the playoffs, we have to go with Fleury. He swept the Kings and basically single-handedly scoring 7 goals. How do you win a series scoring 7 goals? Because you have Marc-Andre Fleury standing on his head. So yeah, so he says that. And then he talks about, I'm whining about my team because I'm used to losing. Let's see. The Toronto Maple Leafs, all right? And who's Tony's favorite team? Do you guys know? He didn't talk about it too much. You know why? Because it's the Detroit Red Wings. The Detroit Red Wings were eliminated from the playoffs, I want to say, before Thanksgiving because they had no chance. Maybe they were eliminated before the season started. Anyways, Detroit Red Wings this year got 73 points. All right? The Toronto Maple Leafs got 105. The math tells you who had the better year. And let's look at the franchises. Detroit Red Wings are a storied franchise, but the greatest franchise, as we like to call them, the greatest fans on earth, reside in the center of the hockey universe. You know where that is? Not in Detroit. It's in Toronto. Toronto Maple Leafs, 13 Stanley Cups. Look it up. Detroit Red Wings, 11 Stanley Cups. Not going to win a Stanley Cup anytime soon. Toronto Maple Leafs are still in the playoffs. They have a game tomorrow. What are the Red Wings doing? The Red Wings are maybe golfing, maybe playing Fortnite. They're probably all playing Fortnite on their little Xboxes. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Anyways, Tony, great video. By the way, Tony, all kidding aside, is a great editor. Check out his video. He's going to have more videos responding to my videos. He does a great job with FHD Sports. He's an amazing editor. And one of his best works, we just released a couple of days ago, when the Pee Wee Junior Monsters won the state championship. A beautiful mini documentary, so check out his stuff. But Tony, stick to talking about what you know best. All right? And that's not to rebuttal against me, because I am the hockey guru. Yes, I got a few games wrong, but that's what happens. Let's sit down. Second round, we'll all sit down together. We'll write down your predictions, and we'll write down my predictions, and we'll see how that goes. But again, this is all in fun. Like I said, Tony does a great job. Check out his videos, and we'll go talk about it some more. The last thing, again, I'm going to touch on the Las Vegas Golden Knights. I am in the process of drafting a huge email to the NHL, to Bill Foley, to AT&T Sportsnet, to Comcast, that if I'm not able to watch on my local channel the next series the legal way, we are going to have issues. This is a legal problem that you are shutting a big part of the population from watching not only just regular season games, not like playoff games. Now, the next round will be interesting because San Jose is our home market. So I should be able to watch San Jose on the local channel, right? Right. If not, Bill Foley, I'm looking at you right now in the face. Okay, Bill Foley, you built yourself a great franchise. Yes, you won the first round. Yes, people think you're going to win the Stanley Cup. Not me. I'm not going to think you're going to win the Stanley Cup. You know why? You're going to lose to San Jose Sharks. I know, San Jose still hasn't gotten out of the first round. Yes, they are. Anaheim's cooked, okay? San Jose Sharks, Las Vegas Golden Knights, second round. Who's going to win that series? It's not going to be pretty for the Las Vegas Golden Knights unless you fix this problem that you've caused yourself. We at Xfinity cable packages cannot watch Las Vegas Golden Knights games. We pay extra for the NHL package all year. We cannot watch. Anyways, that's the rant. Congratulations to the Las Vegas Golden Knights. 15 teams left. After tonight, we might be down to 14 if the Ducks are eliminated. But yeah, great hockey. Hockey's awesome. Every night we got hockey. This is Serge Bogosian signing off. We'll see you tomorrow.